What's up, y'all? Let's see if this thing's working. Let's see here. Oh. All right. How's it going, guys and gals? Can y'all hear me? Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. How's it going, guys and gals? Can y'all hear me? Testing 1, 2. All right. I think it's working. Ooh, man. I had to schedule the live in the future because I forgot to merge it with the YouTube from the EvMux page. I was trying to figure that out.
It ain't got no gas in it.
And where is the... There we go. Got the little fancy banner there down at the bottom. All right, I'm going to start from the top. Marco, looks like Marco is the first one in. What's up, Marco? Channel member, appreciate that. Fred The Lug, saying good morning. Only 2 of us that commented and coming up as number 3. How's that algorithm do that? Fred's got bad luck with YouTube, man. Must be the new math. Good morning, Dana. How's it going, Dana? Channel member Milton, mind to Milton. What's up, Milton? Got a box from Milton right here. We got to open up here in just a minute. Let's see who else. Ponds, member for 11 months. Man, appreciate that. Ponds, 11 months. That's like almost 8 weeks. Man, that's hard. Appreciate that, Ponds. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. And going down the list, who is getting butt hurt today? Mr. Eddie, another channel member. Appreciate that. Mr. Eddie, thanks for being here. You need to forget the mat. It will never be shipped to Tommy. I guess the poll worked then. Spider code poll must be up and running. That's good. Bless Knives. Donnie Bless. What's up, man? How's it going? The one and only. Mopatty EDC. Channel member. Ron Crow. Channel member. Good morning, everyone. Kenman. What's up, y'all? TKE late. Say what? Yeah, that's crazy, huh? BNA. Kenman juggled. What can you do, TKE? I can open some boxes. Just gonna open I'm gonna open a couple packages. Was Kenman juggling fiery machetes? Ron Crow, I think. Did I say good morning to you, Ron Crow? What's up, Ron Crow? Alex Kerber, good morning. Dana, channel member, good morning. Henry G. Kathleen Smith, how are you all today? How you doing, young lady? Hope you're having a good day. This is Kathleen Smith. Are you crazy, man? Mr. Eddie again. Kathleen, member for 4 months. I appreciate that, Miss Kathleen Smith. Thank you very much. Henry G. William Hornsbastel. What's up, William? All right. I'm thinking I'm caught up. Maybe caught up with no scratchy audio. Huh? No? I mean, my voice is bad enough. Add the distortion to it, and it's it can get pretty rough. All right, so I got a couple of boxes here to open. I got the members giveaway gonna do after I do the Discord pocket check. Make sure you guys are in the. If you're a channel member, if you're not a channel member, not too late. Right up until the point where I draw. Right, you can become a channel member and enter into the giveaway. Go to the video section whenever you look at my YouTube channel, and go to the membership, and it'll be the last video that I posted under that section. The members, June 25 members giveaway. Sorry, I was outside for the intro. What's up, Kenman? I heard you did some juggling this morning, man. Ace Balan, man, appreciate that. Welcome to the Knights, buddy. Thank you, sir. There is your Cracker Jack salute. Enjoy the crazy emojis. and me rambling on and having technical difficulties. Really appreciate that. Mr. Eddie says TKE start again. Why does everybody add an S to the name Horns? Just one horn? William Unicorn Bestow is your name here on out. Good morning, Mr. William Unicorn Bestow. Just kidding, not going to call you that, buddy, unless you like it. William Hornbestow. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. You're right. Well, 11 times. Dan Kenman, member for 11 months. TK, now you have to do something better than juggling. I am. I'm going to open his boxes up. Kane Miranda. What's up, Kane Miranda? And again, Henry G. Just getting the morning coffee. And what kind of music you guys want to listen to? What kind of low volume background? What kind of low volume background music can we play today? Let me see. No. Disco Ultra Lounge. Oh yeah. That thing's slapping, man. Mongolian throat singing? It's not Rob, man. Only Rob can do that. Ozzy, yeah, I wish. TKE, can I link a GoFundMe page here for Tommy's new mailbox? Yes, of course you can, Mr. Eddie. He does need help on that mailbox, man. He says he doesn't run over it all the time. I mean, when you put facts together, you know, it takes him a while, bless his heart, to mail stuff. Typically, you know, and we think he's got a drinking problem. I mean, he says he doesn't run over the mailbox on the way home from time to time. I don't know. I mean, might just need a little help, you know. But yeah, absolutely, Mr. Eddie. Giveaway video. All right, I'm gonna pin that real quick. Video entry. Members giveaway. June members giveaway video entry link. Rick, what's up, Rick? Help with gadgets, the man, the myth, the legend. What's up, Tommy? What, Matt? Gonzo, what's up, Gonzo? Appreciate you waking up and coming to listen to me ramble, man. Means a lot. All right, let's get into this. I'm gonna do mine and Milton first. Fred sent a whole. This is Fred the Lug. I tried to write it on there with pen. Obviously, that was a failure. But Fred the Lug got his sticker right up there. That'll be Fred the Lug box unboxing. Second, we're gonna dive into what Milton sent first. He said he sent some stickers. Kind of a large container for stickers, man. I think he's got a surprise up his sleeve. Let's see what Milton's got here. I need to make a video with the mat first. Yeah, you can definitely do that. You should do that. That would be great members only content for you there, Tommy. You could review the mat behind the plastic and everything. Disassemble a knife on it with the plastic still on it, or just do that without even saying anything about it. Yeah, I did have to play lawyer for Mr. Eddie. Yeah, a pretty easy client to defend. He doesn't, doesn't cause any sort of controversy, or he's simply living his life, you know. Chef Rocky, what's up, suckers? What's up, Chef Rocky? Appreciate you coming in, man. Let me find where is my Mr. Eddie knife? Oh. There she is. Mr. Eddie knife. sitting on a Milton box. That is the Mr. Eddie TKE knife. Gabe Harlan just stopped in to wish the members good luck. Gabe, you can still hang out, buddy. I'm not doing the members giveaway for gonna be a minute. Gonna be a minute. But you can still hang out in the live. I'm just unboxing some stuff right now. All right, let me see if I can get into Milton's very well taped box here. And I appreciate that, Milton. Milton always, a couple packages I've got from him, he's pretty thorough. Are you blind? Thinking of calling him Mr. Controversy. Whoa, Fred. Not Mr. Eddie. There's no way. All right. Priority mailbox. Always fun, especially with that extra tape. But I do the same thing. I always put some extra tape on my packages, on my boxes. All right, now we're into it. Oh shit, did I take the address? Yeah, okay. I didn't take the address off. What's up, Edge Time channel member, man? Look, if you didn't enter into the members only giveaway, again, I posted up top. Posted the link up top of the chat. Ron Crow is nice enough to put the link in there because he is an excellent moderator. So make sure you comment on that. If you're a channel member, it's just a little way of giving back. But if you're not a channel member, you can still hang out in the live. You can hang out for the entire live. Just can't enter into the giveaway. Looks like a knife up in here, man. All right. That's all right. Got a knife. Thanks, Milton, for that. And look at these, man. What phone are you content creators using? I've got an S24 Ultra right now, William. Don't call the lanyard guy Eddie. I just use his last name. Ginger Fisher, what's up, Ginger? Bless Knives. Gonna show Bless. Is it all right? Is it finished enough for me to show that video of it later? It's gonna show off Bless's new my new Bless, man. He's sending it Monday, I think. Today or Monday. I think he said he's almost done with it anyway. That is a brand new Mind of Milton sticker. Check that out. 3 of them. I like his new logo, man. It's like it's the old logo, but it's in 3D with kind of a pretty cool looking text up top. I think it looks really good. Really appreciate the stickers, Mr. Milton. With the Milton sticker right there. Let's see, what did he send, man? What kind of treasures did Milton send? Fred the Lug's out here creating controversy. That's Fred's middle name, Controversy, man. Only one type of person to confuse the name of Mr. Eddie. What's up, Gareth? How's it going, man? All the way from South Africa, Gareth HB. Need something that will withstand Harley vibrations. Man, Milton, you did an excellent job taping that thing up. Pretty awesome. Got a Civivi pouch. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am excited. Better Milton, man. Milton's always quality over quantity, I think. I think Milton sent me one knife before, and I ended up buying the damn thing. I didn't buy it from him. He wasn't selling it at the time, but it was an awesome knife, the Sky High. Ended up getting the Sky High after Milton sent it to me, so I'm pretty excited to see what this one's all about.
You boys like Mexico?
Whoa. What's up, War Room? How's it going, man? This one's mine to keep or give away. What could Milton have up in here? Boston has lovely weather today. Other Neil, what's up, Neil McKenzie? How's it going, man? Ooh, Milton, you devil. Look at this. He even put in the microfiber claw. Such a gentleman. I would never, well, not never, I have, but almost always end up keeping the microfiber cloth. That is the Synergy, I believe. Civivi Synergy. I think that's what that one is. Is that micarta? Or I think that's G10, right? I don't know. I always thought I told I think I left a comment on his short that this one I've thought many times about getting it, but I never ended up pulling the trigger on it. Pretty cool looking NAF. Pretty cool looking one. I like that rustic looking radial, whatever you want to call it, pattern they did. Hell yeah, Rick, man, that's awesome. I appreciate it. SC Knife Monkey, good morning to you too, SC. Let's see, let's give her a flick open here. It is pretty snappy. That is cool, man. That's awesome. And Damascus, I like the way their Damascus looks. I can get the camera to focus in on it, would probably be even better. But was that like a star pattern or something? Pretty neat. Fred The Lug said he had the Wii version of it. I didn't even know they had a Wii version of this one. You got the black one, ACP line. John Ricks, hello, y'all. Nine Finger Knives, hey, just dropping by to drop a like. Hi. That was switched to an account. Should have switched to account, y'all know, but oh well. Have a blessed one, everyone. Nine Finger Knives. Whatever your normal account is, I appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah, that thing is cool. Pretty snappy flipper too, man. I really appreciate that, Milton. That's awesome, dude. Thank you very, very much, sir. Now, John Ricks has got me wondering, who is John Ricks? Maybe it's Melissa Backwood. Maybe it's Metal Complex. Maybe it's simply a guy named John. Mr. Eddie says you're welcome, TKE. I think Milton sent it, but if you had anything to do with it, thank you as well, Mr. Eddie. Is that the designer on the back? Oh, Young. pretty damn cool. Pretty cool. Fibbit a bit, man. I hadn't seen you in a while, dude. What's up, Fibbit a bit? Good afternoon, everyone. Oh yeah, Fibbit a bit is in Dutchland, right? I think I'm right. Maybe, probably not. No, I didn't. Nor did Tommy. Man, Milton shipped this thing pretty quick too, man. Milton also pretty spot on that shipping as well. Pretty quick shipper. Pretty quick shipper. How's it, John Riggs? What's up, Angelo? Appreciate the fancy Milton stickers. The Mr. Eddie's. This let's put that over here. The other one from Milton there. I'm waiting on my French knife from Tommy. I feel like I'm spying on a secret community. I feel dirty. I better go later. Everyone see y'all around 9-finger knives. Feel like you're spying on a secret community. You can hang out, man. Would love to have you hang out. Angelo, welcome to the Knights, man. Appreciate it. Where is my... There it is. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Angelo, welcome to the Knights. I think you were a member before, weren't you? Maybe not. But welcome in, man. Make sure you enter into the members giveaway. Pinned at the top of the chat. Is it called an open hell? Throw it away. Look, Garrett's using all the fancy member emojis, showing off all the emojis. I think if I get how many more members is it? I think I need like, I don't know, like 15 more members or something to get to the next level of being able to make an emoji. YouTube does it in increments. So once you get to like 50 or 20 members, you get to do a certain amount of emojis. Then you gotta to add an emoji, you gotta have like an additional 10 or 15 or whatever it is. But yeah, I think I'm maybe 15 members away from a new emoji, something like that. But I mean, members are in and out though, right? So I mean, you never know. If I do get to the level of being able to make another member emoji, I'm gonna do it real quick before somebody cancels. And then YouTube's just like stuck with having to have me keep that emoji, I guess. I don't know how the YouTube emoji thing works exactly. This all sounds made up. Mr. Eddie's French knife is the Ego Baldur? Ego Baldur? Is that how it's... I don't know. Man, this is such a cool little knife. I'm carrying this today for sure. What have I been carrying the last week or so? I've been carrying the S90V military, and I've definitely used the hell out of that Spyderco S90V. For sure. But that's been my carry for the last week or so, the Spyderco military too. But hey, make sure you guys also in the Discord pocket check, go put what you're carrying. I'd love to know what you're carrying. Would love to show it up on the screen here in a little bit. Gonna do the Discord pocket check after we get through with the Fred the Lug box here. And there's Fred's stickers, man. I thought Meredith stickers were highly fluorescent until I saw Fred's. Fred's stickers will definitely get your attention. Good job on that, Fred, for sure. Move those over. Let's see. All right. So the Fred the Lug box here. Should I open the Fred the Lug box with the Milton knife? My wife would make it that I wouldn't be able to tell the difference if she ever found out. What? Open Hell's knives don't sink if you throw them in deep water. Try it. I had to give that a shot. Just got Milton's message. I appreciate that, Milton, man. That's awesome, dude. That I really like. No shit. This is a budget knife. That they've been on sale like a bunch of times. Like for really, I forget the exact price on them. But I have like several times almost went with it, and then I see something else or want to save up or something or whatever, and I'm like, maybe next time. I think they're actually discontinued, aren't they? They discontinued, but if nothing else, I think this thing is pretty awesome aesthetically. I mean, it just looks cool. I'd love to see that that pattern with the way that they colored that thing more often on blades. Just pretty neat looking, you know. Lanyard Man, what's up, buddy? Did I say good morning to you already? Mr. Stephen Weigel, the one and only Lanyard Man in the house. Iridescent. Finally, oh, you got the Spy 27 PM2, William? Awesome, man. Spy 27 is a great steal. I've got the Mannix 2 in it. TKE, you sound like you need to be medicated. And there's Mr. Eddie attacking his counsel here.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
Fred, the stickers look better than Fred himself. What? Well, fib it a bit. I can identify with that myself. I just got the new logo stickers in too this week. So I got a lot of cool stuff in. So yeah, that's whoever wins the members giveaway today is gonna get one of those too. I meant Tommy. All right. Stuff I sent you is a consolation for not being able to be at Blade Show. Sent you a bunch of new stuff. Hell yeah, Fred. That's awesome, man. Fred is awesome. Great dude. Him and his son Hayden are pretty awesome people. All right, so this one, got a confession to make. I was trying to get Fred's address off of here, and there's a hole in the bottom of it anyway. But his address is still on the other side, so not gonna flip her over. Just gonna gently cut into this side of it here. Maybe, well, it's a pouch. Maybe I should cut into the, let's see, trying to pretend like I work for USPS and I'm just trying to crack it open a little bit like they tend to do with packages sometimes. Just got my first the week of Blade Show Atlanta. S110V is fire. Yeah, man. I have not. And good morning, also Dragoon. Appreciate you being a channel member and being here, man. I have not got to check out Spyderco's S110V yet. Let's see if there's anything else. I think that's just packaging. I believe that's just packaging. All right. Fred always sends pretty well insulated packages. I dare someone to member me, says William. Holy crap, it worked. Dude, that's the first time I've ever seen that. That's awesome. William says, I dare somebody to member me, and then Edge Time sent a gifted membership, and William actually got it. That's crazy, man. Appreciate that, Edge Time. William Hornbastel received a gifted membership. Pretty epic that Edge Time called his shot on that one. Welcome to the Knights, William. Make sure you enter into the members giveaway. That's nuts. It's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Pretty crazy. But make sure you thank Edge Time. Enjoy the crazy emojis, and make sure you enter into the members giveaway. That's nuts, dude. Never seen that happen before. Called his shot. All right. Let's see. Fred's a surgeon, so probably pretty easy for him to get in here. With his surgical precision. All right. We got a roll. Mr. Eddie says show Fred's address. I would like to continue to get knives from Fred's and maintain a friendship with him. So I'm probably not going to show his address. But you do have that address, I think, Mr. Eddie, in case you need to send him something. All right, so this unboxing is sent from the one and only Fred the Lug. Let me move. I have to move some stuff. Move some stuff over a little bit. Up in here. Gareth, man, that's awesome, Gareth. Hold on, let me get my clicker here. Gareth, appreciate you. Well, Gareth, I appreciate you being a channel member, first of all, and thank you very much for gifting that membership to Fivot a Bit and Fivot a Bit. Welcome to the Knights, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out, and make sure you thank Mr. Gareth for the membership. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, man. Fivot a Bit has been around for me since the beginning, I think. He's one of the ones. As a matter of fact, a lot of you guys have been around since the dawn of the channel, way back in 2024. So pretty awesome, man. Yeah, the guitar emoji. I tried to put a little emoji in there for all, like, I got one for Cole, one for each of the kids. So one of my sons plays the guitar, the other one loves Xbox. That's why there's an Xbox controller in there. And trying to get one for every member of the support group. Got most of them in there. You got tech support for Milton. Tech support for Milton. You got the Phoenix for Mattisfaction. You got Mr. Eddie's Whaler there. What else? Broke as fuck. That's pretty much my emoji. But oh yeah, Mr. Eddie's got 2 emojis. Well, he did build the channel, so gotta do something to kind of honor him there. All right. He was the architect of the Knight's Edge, as they say. Built his own lawyer. Mo Patty. Yeah, that was crazy, huh? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Now, let's see. How do I do this? Should I put... Maybe I should put the roll over here. Build the suspense a little bit. Put the roll over here and take them out one at a time. Perhaps. Fred's got a note. Got the best note ever. One of them. That. All right. Here's the first one. The Milton knife right there. Dun 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 dun. But do I need a titanium guitar pick? Mr. Eddie says, make a third one for me. All right, let's see. Fred the Lug's note here. Always very thorough. And Fred is in the building this morning, so I might let him call him as I pick him out. Figured I'd send you some of my a few of my BLADEWALKER acquisitions since you couldn't be there. Have fun, make some content. Let me know when you're done. And where? Okay, awesome, man. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, Fred. Let's see if I can put the note here somewhere where even I can read it. I need to get like a clippy thing or something. Something that ooh, I can put it in Tommy's knife holder. Here we go. All right, that's perfect. Awesome. I'm happy to help the knife community anytime. Definitely appreciate you there, Mr. Edge Time. Working on other projects. Still gonna lurk. Appreciate that, Trouble Bunny. Thanks for being in, hanging out, being in lurk mode. This is a Dylan Mallory prototype by Artisan Cutlery. All right, so number one, first one off the deck. Dylan Mallory prototype from Artisan Cutlery. That is pretty cool, man. Prototype. It's an S35VN, but it is just a prototype, so that still is subject to change, right? Man, that thing feels pretty good. Front flip it pretty easy, index it. It's a good person to have on your side, Mr. Eddie. Call it the night. Pretty neat prototype. Feels bigger. I wonder what is the overall on that one. Let's check this out. Overall 7.5. Feels bigger than it is. What was the actual blade length? Cut blade length about 3 3/8. Cutting edge 3 1/4. Feels bigger. All right. Am I back? Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. That is awesome, man. Get the designer in the house and my my mic goes mute. Pretty cool. Love it when that happens. But I was saying, what I was saying is this thing's pretty smooth, man. I like it. Essentially is what I was saying anyway, I guess. Really smooth titanium S35VN, but of course that was muted was better. But of course that is just the prototype. So definitely things could change about it. But I like that little pocket clip too. Jimping on that little poon-esque notch up top, I guess, for your thumb. Pretty comfortable. Choke back, pretty comfortable. Got a little spot right there to choke up. That's pretty comfortable too. I dig it. It feels a lot bigger in hand than what it is. Giggity. Oh, Patty just got that first time hearing of him. There's a couple of ways to tie that knot, but for me, that one works best. Wanted to call it the Rhino, but went with Keers because it means horn. Okay. So this will be the Mallory design concept Keers, or artisan cutlery Keers. Reverse plate works pretty awesome on it. And it is a, what is that, an inset liner lock? Man, I was just having this, been having this conversation with all week with Mr. Eddie, Tommy, and Milton. That's, what would you call that? A nested liner lock? Nested liner lock or an inset liner lock? Pretty cool. Thinking about doing I am going to do a video on knife terminology. It's I have a little idea I've been kicking around for a while, and mine and Milton, Mr. Eddie, and Tommy have definitely been helping out with that. Like, what does this mean? What does that mean? There's a lot of like kind of slang terms, I guess, in the knife community that somebody you know that's been in it for a while could take for granted. And there's stuff that I thought that I knew what it meant, but you know, I'm finding out I don't. You know, like double clutch being one of them. Double clutch is a prime example. That's why I put that post up earlier in the week. More of Tommy being mean to us. Mallory says, I prefer nested / inset. Just keeps things slim. Yes, indeed. I do too. Mallory, pretty awesome design, man. I really appreciate you loaning it to Fred the Lug and let me show it on my channel, man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty nice of you. Let me turn this brightness down on this thing here. I eliminate that hardcore glare that I got going on. Dillery in the house. What's up, Dr. Drew Dudes in the house too, man. Weldon Carey. What's up, Weldon Carey? Hey, everybody that's just coming in, if you haven't yet, make sure, if you're a channel member, it's pinned up to the top of the chat, and I guess down there is where you're looking at it at, right? The members only giveaway, make sure you go comment on that video. The members only giveaway, and right now we're doing a Fred the Lug, massive Fred the Lug unboxing. checking out some of his cool stuff. And number one, right out the gate, is a Mallory design that I think is pretty cool, pretty neat. Mallory prototype, which is awesome, man. Getting prototypes is something that I think is pretty cool. I've gotten a few of them, but mostly from actually Fred The Lug has probably provided me with half of the prototypes I've been able to look at. Come to think of it, always cool to be able to look at a prototype, and very, very much appreciated for sure. So that is the Mallory design coming soon from Artisan Cutlery. Weldon Carey, I actually have, I think I've still got a good amount of your stickers, man. I appreciate it though. I'll take an inventory and I'll hit you back, Weldon Carey, because I do have, hopefully, got the 5K giveaway coming up soon, and gonna do 5 different knives for 5K whenever that happens. But I will definitely get back to you on the Instagrams there, Mr. Carey. Weldon Carey now, shit, what are you up to now? I think Weldon Carey's got like 8,000 subscribers or something. I told him this time last year he was gonna pass me up. He said, that's funny. Well, look at you now, buddy. Doing good. About to start my day. I appreciate y'all. Take care. Mallory, appreciate you being here, man. You have an estimated time that this knife will be sold? BNA, brand new American. Were you looking for something made of ghost leather, Dr. Drew dude? Was curious if it was. That's a cool acoustic on here. War Room, man. What's up, Chris? Chris Juarez, War Room EDC in the house. Tip down, Chris. Thank you, Night Day. Of course, man. You're doing great. Welcome, Gary. Doing good stuff over there. Verticals, right? The verticals, huh? Verticals definitely help. Man, this thing is cool. I haven't even talked about the knife that I'm flicking around. This is a Kaiser, looks like. I have to figure something out with these lights here. Figure something out with the lighting situation. Because I want to show up, in order to show it up close, you gotta have the light shining over here, but every time I shine over here, there's a glare. But that is the Kaiser Fouid, I believe. Let's see, let me check Fred's note. Yeah, Kaiser Fouid. Is it Fouid or Fouid? Pretty cool, man. There's a little it's not a triangle. I was gonna say triangle shaped thumb disc, but they're like is that parallelogram? I don't know. I'm not a geometrist. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the action on that thing. Nice little harpoon notch on the top there. Sounds good, Ryan. I'm gonna send you some more. Weldon Carey talking about sending some stickers there. Have anything in mind other than a slip joint? Next slip I get will probably be an ABW slip joint. I think the only slip joint that I would or modern, I guess, slip joint I would consider getting, because I really don't use slip joints. That Spyderco, is it the Nando, something like that? The Italian-made Spyderco one. That one's interesting to me. Maybe that one and the stump lifter, that Advanced Knife Bro design. That one's pretty interesting. Other than that, not really. I've never been too into slip joints, which is kind kind of crazy because I started out just like a lot of people with like grandpa's old case and stuff. Slip joints do have a lot of part of the reason why I'm into pocket knives. So definitely not knocking slip joints. Not competing with another hanker on this. That's pretty fucked up in my opinion. I don't have another hanker, Mad Yako. I got that one like a year ago. Do not currently have a handkerchief, Chief. There's Mad Yako, makes some pretty cool hanks. You want to put the link to your store in the chat there, Yako? Yeah, Yako's the only one. You're the only one, buddy. You got the Knight's Edge Hank Market cornered. And whenever you send me that one, I'm probably gonna give away that one. Double wide EDC. Appreciate that, Marco. A few basic pocket clips and do some in ghosts. Man, this is a neat little knife. I think I've watched Mr. Eddie. See, Mr. Eddie wants the Hank. Mad Yako is doing one with my new logo on it, which I think is pretty cool. That's gonna be like the kind of like the channel Hank, I guess. Looking forward to getting a hold of that one. He does some pretty cool designs, man. Kelly's Mishmash. What's up, Kelly? This is a neat little knife, man. This index is so easy. Mad Yako got the membership. Do the Cracker Jack salute to you, sir. Thank you there, B&A. Appreciate that, brand new American, giving a gifted membership to Mad Yako. Mad Yako, make sure you thank B&A there, and welcome to the Knights, Mad Yako. I saw you in that conference with all the other hankers. I don't think I'm in any. I might be. I'm in several group chats on Instagram, and I definitely don't pay enough attention to that. I need to pay more attention to that. I pay a little more attention to Instagram than I do Discord, but that's not really saying too much. But yeah, Mad Yako, your spot, sir, is the channel hanker in chief is secure. Man, this lighting's driving me nuts. That's what I need. I need a channel lighter, a lighting expert for the channel, because I can't ever seem to make up the difference. I've got two of these little drop lights. Oh, all kinds, Mr. Eddie, all kinds. A lot of them I don't even look at. Everyone I know hates running until I try to front flip a knife. TK big time now, exclusive chats. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get into an exclusive chat. So these are the lights that I've got, right? These are just like the little square-headed. I'm gonna mess everything up trying to show these. I've got two of these, like the two little, they slide down rectangular LED. Messed everything up there. Lights. Move all this. God. Good God, Marty. Alright. But yeah, I need a channel lighter because I can never seem to find the happy median between having it well lit enough to see what's up and having that incessant glare that keeps happening. And it seems to get worse when I turn on the room light. Move some of this stuff around. Get all the way in there. Oh, my tape measure's just hanging out there. But yeah, the glare is something you need a big soft box light. I tried one of those like long fluorescent lights and it never showed up right. For weed was just a little bit, yeah. Fred, I like it, man. It's pretty neat. Fred said you can give away the for weed. Did he? Did he say that? No, he didn't. Mr. Eddie, Mister. Vegas Dad, what's up, buddy? Who makes the coolest knife takedown / maintenance mat? Spyderco, in my opinion, William, but I don't know. Other than that, as far as takedown mats, I got the ones that I've found the most useful, the silicone ones or whatever. To take your shirt off, it will help spread in the light. Yeah, probably would. Light does reflect off of pale pretty good. Coolers are from Lancelot Leather, made old cafeteria trays. That is true, Trouble Bunny. Easy to do, low barrier to entry. Competition is heavy. Had to cut several channels who I was sending free hanks because they are taking hanks from Big Hank Company 50 ways. Really? I've had let's see, I've had flashlight companies, 1 or 2 small flashlight companies. I've also had, yeah, I've had Hank offers too. And I haven't really gone anywhere. I haven't responded. I like Mad Yakko's Hanks, so make some pretty neat designs. Put a white paper around the light source and see if it helps with the glare. A white paper? Like Fred's gunning for that light technician spot. So would that be oh God. Oh, Milton. Oh man, we lost Milton. Come back. Focus. There we go. So maybe, all right, let's put it directly over it. Huh. I'm not gonna do that live, but damn. That is good advice, Fred. If I had some tape handy, I would do it right now if I had some tape around. You guys don't want to see me jack around with lights though for however many minutes. Yeah, like I don't even, if I turn on the room overhead light, that's what everything looks like. All right, so I always turn off the overhead light for the room. So I'm kind of sitting in the shadows here doing this. I'm loyal, Mad Yakko, says War Room EDC. Yeah. Yeah, you have no You have no competition in my book there, Mad Yako. Matter of fact, after I get the Yako Hank, I am going to link it in the description there. If that helps. I don't know if it will or not. Usually when I link people's stuff in descriptions, it never it never tends to help. Maybe that's why I don't have very many big offers from any. I link the hell out of things in my descriptions a lot of times, and some of the first comments I get is, where can I find that? Like, okay, well, that's great. Trouble Bunny is about the size of a dollar bill. All right, next spread knife. Let's see what we got here. Looking at the pivot, it is, this is probably, or no, this is not the one I'm thinking it is. Sudden frame lock, the Kubi that's not the integral. Yako's Hanks are the most supple. You go fetch the night, the wife, make her cry. See how good my car is looking after she rolled it in the panel beaters. Did such a good job. It's better than new. Thanks. Well, Gareth, good luck on that, man. Sounds like you're gonna need it there. Mr. Eddie used mine for glasses. Nothing better than a Yako Hank. Feed sack, yo. Felt bad for Neil. He couldn't go to Atlanta at the last moment, so I wanted to send some stuff from the show. There are some good items. Yes, there are, Fred. You ain't lying on that, buddy. I don't have glasses, so I don't use them. The last Hank I had, I gave it to Milton, says Mr. Eddie. Honestly, the Hank that I have right now, this one, gets used every Saturday morning. It's kind of like a little backdrop for the live, and that is the extent of the. Because I've only got one of them. That's got my logo on it. Put the Not Ron's red button over there. But yeah, I don't think the person that actually made that one is really too much in the community anymore. So yeah, I can't wait to get the Yako Hank. Anyway, this is the most I've talked about Hanks. Your Hanks are the best. Where's Eddie going? Well, people gotta go have important things to do. Well, Tommy's hanging out, being supportive. Yeah, Fred. Tommy, what do you do to eliminate the glare? Fred the Lug was saying put like copy paper over the lights, and it seemed like that worked pretty good. I tried it a little bit there. Big Hank is literally just people growing big in China. Tend to remain small. Only reward loyalty. Not in it for money, just enough to keep going because with some awesome rare fabrics. Yeah, the big yours are made over here too, right, Mad Yako? I'm flicking this thing, man. I didn't even say anything about it, Fred. My bad. Pretty neat knife though. Obviously, if I'm gonna sit there and get sidetracked playing with it. This is the Kubi. Let's see if I can. Sudden frame lock with tie mask is KB385, CPM 20 CV with DLC coat. Come on, camera. I do like that flat black coat. Everybody's all into the satin DLC, which is fine, but I'm more of a fan of like the non-reflective stuff. Hello everyone, busy morning making beer. Damn. And smoking brisket. What's up, Christian Bureau? Appreciate you being a channel member and being here, man. Make sure you enter into the members giveaway, linked at the top of the chat. Jay Corskadden, what's up, Jay? If I ever buy a Hank, would only be from you, Yako, says Trouble Bunny. That's badass, Mad Yako. It really is. That for being somebody that's admittedly not into Hanks, me, I would, if not, I mean, not saying because I'm you know, we've talked before and all that stuff and traded stickers and stuff like that and communicate and whatever. But even if we didn't, if I didn't know who you were or whatever, and I found out that you made them yourself with a sewing machine versus buying one that's outsourced to, you know, with some 12-year-old making it with a sewing machine in China, I would definitely be more likely to buy yours. So that's definitely good to know. Christian, let me get a beer and a plate. Donnie going hard early, huh? So is Christian Bureau. Give up, Yako. Not sure what dictionary my phone has. 5 lights. 4 of them are the clamp work light type things. Okay. Well, the lighting situation I'm good with. It's just a damn glare from them, man. Like I have for a year and a half have played around with trying not to have a glare. I can get everything like well lit. I can light this up way more than what it is. I just turn them down because of the stupid glare. So maybe like a little diffuser, or like Fred was saying, a piece of copy paper. But anyway, I'm detracting from Fred's unboxing here. Making beers, not drinking yet. Mo Patty just subbed, and we'll check out your Hanks. Definitely. But definitely would be more likely to get a Hank from Mad Yako than you know, somebody that's just gonna go to another website and order it from China. How would one get a custom channel Hank? Says Ron Crow. You have to hit up Mr. Yako on that. Not all mine is direct lighting. So a lot of your lighting you have like shining to the side and stuff like that. Tommy, is what you're saying? Like not pointed directly, like on the field of view here. That's what I'm thinking. Because the ones that I've got now are kind of both of them are. You can see kind of pointed over a little bit. Which is all good until you go to show, I said that, showing the close-up of it, of a knife. When you show it up close, you want to have the same lighting where people can see it on the inside. Now, aren't you guys glad y'all showed up to watch me play with lights? The 12-year-old's gonna die of hunger. Mad Yako says to message him there. Ron Crow. I go get an egg biscuit and make me a Glad Yako. Definitely, man. If you're making a biscuit, you can definitely lurk. A little THC therapy. Lurking is still viewing. Really appreciate all the lurkers out there who are doing stuff. I do that all the time. A lot of times you'll see me drop in a live and just say a random thing, hey y'all, or whatever, and then it's like I left. But most of the time I do hang out as long as I can, even if it's in the background while I'm doing this or that. Pretty much my soundtrack to life is YouTube lives. Try to at least drop in most of them, hit the like button and all that good stuff. Yeah, Tommy does have some good lighting. Working on making my audio better. Since you got the mic, your audio is pretty damn good, I think, Tommy. But that is the Kubi. We're only 3 into the Fred unboxing. It's already 10:45. That is the Kubi sudden frame lock with tie mask. Is KB385 and CPM 20 CV and a DLC coat. Lurking in landscaping. I learned something in a couple of weeks or months, depending on shipping. I'll be lurking, fella. Of course, Yako, man. Yako is sending me a Hank. Again, should be here before too long, I think. So yeah, y'all definitely go check out the mild-mannered Yako there. Another Fred knife out of the box here. All right, this one. Now, bear in mind, Fred did give me a note. So I'm working with a note, and I still don't know what all these are. Fred sends some pretty good notes. Thanks for reminding me about my laundry. The live should end by 2 p.m. Eastern. If I win the giveaway, give it to TKE. All right. That is pretty neat. It's a brand new company. Camera focusing on the stickers. Micro milling on the handle. Some speed holes. Nice little thumb disc-ish opening things right there. According to the poll, July 4th. Ooh, it's a pivot lock. It's gonna happen first. Dream Tech. I think they used to be Secchio. They make, I think, Aurora truffles amongst others. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the truffles, that makes sense. The truffles got that pivot lock on it. Detent is, I guess if you call it a detent. That's nice. Oh, can I reverse? Yeah, you can reverse flick it. Damn, those things are flush with the top of the spine there too, so pretty smooth when you put your thumb on it. If I can show it, there we go. A little bit of jumping up there too. Dream Tech, huh? Maybe the new Terrain with that same pivot lock. Terrain 360 with that same pivot button lock. Yeah, that purple is really nice. According to the poll, July the 1st is going to happen first. July the 4th is going to happen first. The people have spoken. Yeah, make sure y'all enter into the poll to tell me when y'all think that Tommy is gonna, when I'm finally gonna get a Spyderco mat. Nice grind on that blade too. It does have a detent pivot. It is a pivot actuated reverse liner lock. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that is no joke, man. That's cool. Let's see, let's see if we can get a look in there. without messing stuff. All right, so looking in there. I help if I don't even really need the flashlight. Just need the camera to focus here. And so you can see it does have a liner lock in there. All right, when you push the pivot, the button on the pivot pushes the liner out of the way. So different mechanism than like the Vancor lock. Pretty cool, man. That's neat. I think they also make the DEFCON knives. So that is Dream Tech, an unnamed Dream Tech. New OEM, maybe the same as the Truffles. Doesn't push it out of the back, pulls it towards the button. That's crazy. That is. All right. So whenever you push the button, this is the button side. All right, pushing this in moves the liner. That is cool, man. That's pretty cool. I like that. Damn, still got 42 of y'all in here. All right. How many more Fred knives? We got 4 more Fred knives to check out. Me too, Dana. That one's pretty neat. All right. Dun dun dun. Concept. This is the Fenrir. The Fenrir was actually my 1K giveaway. The one that I had was in that had the G10 inlay. But that's a really pretty carbon fiber inlay on that one. Fenrir brown bolster. All right, so that's a frame lock, right? So without the inlay on it, it would be a frame lock. Would that be what you would consider a bolster lock? I love the Fenrir. Yeah, the Fenrir was my 1K giveaway. Awesome knife, man. I've only handled a couple of his designs. Greg Schaub, Sparrow Knives. There's a logo right there. Same designer for the Strix. I've only handled a couple of designs by him, but I've not met one that I didn't like yet. Nicest Fenrir they have other than the shiny blue Timascus stuff. Dobby, what's up, Ron Dobbins? B Shady 22 in the house, man. So smooth, man. Just sit there and index this thing all day long. That is the Concept Fenrir. We got 3 more from the Fred the Lug box here. 3 more from the Fred the Lug box. Then the Discord pocket check, then the giveaway. Can we get through all that in the next hour? Maybe, if I quit yakking. Something about copper inlays so neat. Yeah, definitely. All right, this one. This is another Kubi, right? Is this the prototype? Prototype model KB419. Nice. Marco's still number one on the leaderboard there, maintaining his whatever you want to call that leaderboard spot. Todd Carr, good morning, Todd. Carrying Vero Mini Lux Titanium Scales, James Brand. Chapter 2, Big Idea Titanium Pride Bar, Big Idea Titanium Pen, and G-Shock Watch today. That's awesome, Ron Dobbins. Hit that like button, everybody. Appreciate that, Ron Dobbins. Just found out the name yesterday. They put it on the site, the protocol. So this is the other prototype you were talking about, huh, Fred? Let's see if I can. I can almost. I'm not left-handed, but I can almost. Let's see. That thing's pretty damn smooth too, man. Reverse bladed thumb studs. All right, so this one is the protocol, the Kubi protocol. It's a prototype. No one's perfect. Just getting around on this fine day off. That's awesome, B Shady. Get the day off. And hopefully get to do a little relaxing. Appreciate all you guys and gals coming in and hanging out with me on Saturday morning, man. Super smooth index on that front flipper. A nice frame lock there. Centering's good. And this is just a prototype. I think they did pretty good on that for a even for a final product, let alone a prototype. I do like the lack of billboarding on it too. Not too much on it. Got the designer logo, that PD. Yeah, just PD. Pretty neat. I always like that blade shape, kind of Vero-esque. Sheep's foot kind of blade shape. Sheepdog, crag kind of blade shape, sort of. With a front flipper on it. Pretty neat. That knife looks so similar to my Pina Lux. Put it side by side and it's so close. Huh. I've never handled the Lux before. Pretty cool prototype. The Kubi protocol. Where is? Need to write that down. Kubi protocol. Put that on my add that to my Fred note there. All right, two more from Fred The Lug. All right, this one's wanting to grip the netting in the in the knife burrito. It's my favorite blade shape. Yeah, that to me, Dana, it is one of my favorite blade shapes for sure. Very utility driven, you know. B Shady saying hey to a few folks this morning. Ron Crow, normal live streams today, 5 p.m. Central Time. Ooh, hell yeah, Ron, man, congrats on 400. And Ron's doing a 400 sub giveaway. Oh, look at that. That's a Remet. Let's see here. I just saw it. RTPT. New full name, Remet RTPT. Pretty neat, man. Nice grind on that one. This looks like a dagger grind, but that top's, I mean, that's definitely not sharp. Come on, camera. Nice twill carbon fiber on there. Looks like a button. Is that a button actuated frame lock? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's awesome, man. Button actuated frame lock. All right, so push the button. Push the button and the frame slides over. Just like that. Pretty cool. Remet's doing some pretty cool stuff lately. I think it's called the Meteor. Okay. Well, the note says, what did you put on the note, Fred? RTPT? Yeah, RTPT. But this says the Remet Meteor. Wax is more useful for carbon steels, but will prevent rust and corrosion when used regularly on all blades. It shines to false edge. Pretty neat. Looks like a dagger. Looks dagger ground, but it's not. Nice silver twill carbon fiber over titanium. False edge on top. Tactical freaking Terry. What's up, man? RTPT is a model number. Did not have the name until after Blade Show. Okay. Nice front flipper. Can index that pretty easy. The other half of double wide EDC. TT. Tactical Terry. It's Yako / 1931 Leatherworks, aka Tactical Terry. There's their link right there. You guys want to check them out? doublewideedc.com. Just made a knife with Baker's Forge and got the gator skin protective spray. Huh. The other thing they recommend with Wicked Wax. So the mad wax is another option. Fred's learning. Crazy one is eating an egg right now. Nice. All right, one more Fred the Lug knife, and then we're gonna do the Discord pocket check. Make sure you guys get your pocket checks in if you haven't done that already. And what have we here? Oh boy. I have not handled very many of these, and I definitely don't own one yet, but that is something that I am hoping to add to my knife collection sometime in the not too distant future. Is an integral, man. Pretty neat. Nice milled titanium pocket clip. This is a Kubi. I didn't know Kubi even did an integral knife. Eclipse. Okay, I was looking for the name. The Kubi Eclipse, which is an integral. Pretty neat. Integral knives, of course, milled out of one single slab of titanium, one single piece of titanium. And same designer there, PD. This one's an M390, the Kubi Eclipse. Pretty smooth action on that one too. Been told Wicked Wax smells funny. Mine smells like lemon. Crazy one's eating an egg muffin now. Mav Wax lasts longer and is tackier. I gotta look into getting some Mav Wax. I'm almost out of knife shield. Shady, how's the Orcs works? The Ox works, the knife working out for you. You little devil, you. I appreciate that, Mad Yaka. I'm glad you told me that. That's pretty awesome. Very, very much appreciated, Mad Yako. To do a Yako unboxing video when that Yako's package shows up. Show everyone how not to apply the wax. That is Kubi's first integral. They have a few more coming. I think KC has an integral model coming. Oh, cool. Yo, welcome, duder. Ron Dobbins just got a custom Eric Oaks. Is it Oaks or Ox? And it has amazing action. I think the first thing I'm going to put that Mad Wax on, Mad Yako, will be my 15V Shaman. Because I tend to shy away from carrying it as much just because it corrodes so damn quick, man. Like you can see rust spots on, like even after, I think I had frog lube on it maybe at the time. But I did put frog lube. It was either frog lube or the KPL knife shield on it before the last time I really like heavily carried it for a couple of days, and it was like 110 degrees outside, you know, in July, Louisiana. And one of those days, I think I worked like 16 hours. I was sweating all day, working on a steam line at work. So it's definitely, you know, aside from being at the beach or in salt water or something, a super corrosive environment, you know, for a knife blade. And I remember coming home, putting the knife on the dresser, woke up the next morning. When I picked up when I picked it up, I looked at it and it already had like kind of rust, like not a patina, but like rust spots forming on. I was like, oh man, shit. Got them off for the most part, but yeah, you can still see the spots on the Shaman itself. As a matter of fact, real quick, I'll show it here. That's my 15V Shaman. But yeah, you still kind of see the spots there. You know, I mean, they were like, you know, rust color, but got them off by kind of gently polishing, you know. But definitely corrosive corrosive steels that tend to be, lost words there, steels that tend to be corrosive easily corrode don't tend to do very well in my environment. K390 has not done too bad. It did get that kind of yellowish, goldish, whatever you want to call it, patina with the K390. But the 15V, I guess because of just like the massive carbide count in it, maybe Definitely formed a patina pretty quick, and I did have it was either KPL or Frog Lube, something on. Well, I didn't go out there with. I didn't have it carrying it without putting anything on it. You know, that was did have something on it, but it kind of amazed me how quick it patinaed. Yeah, same issue with 3V Dragoon. Just received my Benchmade bailout from Zach's. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Angelo, that's an awesome giveaway win, dude. Keep my 15V wax with Mad Yako Mad Wax. I'll definitely be doing the same when I get a hold of it there. War Room. And Chris, you're in a pretty corrosive part of the planet too there. I believe, right? In Florida? I think Warren's out of Florida. Almost positive on that. As a matter of fact, I've sent him a couple of packages. So yeah, Florida's got that humidity too, especially once, you know, when you get away from the coast. And if you're on the coast, you got kind of the salty environment. So Magnamax. Yeah, it's supposed to have similar corrosion. Lakeland, yeah, Lakeland, Florida. Magnamax is supposed to have similar corrosion resistance as man, I like that. Sorry, got sidetracked. Similar corrosion resistance to MagnaCut, man. Get my words out this morning, but with more edge retention, right? Am I right on that? All right, so that is the Fred the Lug knife box, man. Super awesome, dude. I really, very much appreciate the knives. Fred the Lug help keep the channel going there. And also, still got 3 of them. I'm going to send back whenever I send these back. You know, Fred loaned me the Vosteed shilling cutter. Super cool little knife. All of them are really neat. Vosteed shilling cutter, Loot 10 Texas design, new breed EDC design, Kubi Decimal. And of course, the Kaiser Hawk. Stainless K39. I don't know. K390 is not stainless though, is it? I don't think so, right? Because my K390 has definitely got like a patina going. Vanex does excellent, yeah. I own the Padre. I used to own the Kumu Padre, and that did pretty well. Corrosive environments. Might have got like a little scratch on it or something from some use, you know. But other than that, the Padre did, as far as corrosion resistance, Padre was excellent. I love the Padre. Literally just wipe mineral oil on my blades, wipe it off to leave a thin film. It says edge time. All right, if anybody coming in as a channel member and you haven't entered in the giveaway, definitely enter into that. It's pinned up to the top of the chat there. Giveaway entry video, the June members giveaway. And most definitely go put your current pocket check in Discord, the Discord pocket check section, because I'm about to run through that. Probably go through it a little quicker this morning. But that's the Kaiser Hawk, another Fred the Lug knife. So very much appreciated, Fred. So got a lot of new stuff between Fred the Lug's box of knives And this pretty awesome Civivi, again, sent by Mind of Milton. Go check him out. And that's his new logo, or new stickers, or a new logo. Mind of Milton, another awesome member of the community. Magnamax, okay, I got you, Dana. I see what you're saying. Magnamax is stainless K390. I got you. Man, for a flipper only, this thing is... This thing is cool. That's going in the pocket. That's where that's going. All right, let's go over here. I'm gonna do... If I can do it. How can I share? Thought I was sharing the screen already. Shows you what I know. All right. Let me exit out of this. Go back here. Before I do the Discord pocket check, I'm gonna do screen share. I'll show y'all the almost finalized, Donnie knife. So that is the last video. The latest video I got might be kind of blurry because the internet's slow or whatever, but that is the latest update that I've got. Where is, come on, add to scene. And yeah, it's kind of choppy. Apologize for that. Still running off the old Wi-Fi. Gotta fix that. But you guys get the gist of it. That is the Predator. That's my first custom, and probably only custom this year. But that is the Blessed Knives Predator Model 0 prototype, the first ever made. And pretty excited about getting that. Donnie's going to be putting that in the mail for me sometime in the upcoming week. So should be getting it next week, hopefully. Got the new Penguin Glide Lock arriving today. That's awesome, Edge Time. The little slide back bars on that one look pretty neat. I thought they did anyway. The Predator, hell yeah. Yeah, you can you can definitely see that internet's a wee bit choppy, as they say in old England. But I like it, man. I think it looks great. He did great on the contouring on the handles, the opening hole, you know, the back spacer looks wicked badass. The finish on it, just fucking awesome, man. I love it. Can't wait to put it in my greasy mitts and play around with it. My first custom knife from ye old Donnie Bliss, way up yonder in Nebraska. You too, Mr. Dobby, Ron Dobbins. Had to show that off a little bit. But let's see. Let's go to Discord has detected a new switch device. All right. All right. So here we are. Discord pocket check. Hopefully everybody can still hear me. Hopefully everybody sees the Discord pocket check on the screen. All right, we're gonna run through this fairly quick. Not super quick, but quicker than normal because I still got to do the members giveaway and all that stuff. I know I'm on deadline because DVD, the Cripple Crew, is breathing down my neck. I'm just kidding. I try to do, if I'm doing a giveaway, I try to do the giveaway before DVD comes on. You know, it says consideration there. All right, so if I ever overlap DVD, it's not on purpose. I might overlap him with my live, but not with a giveaway. I don't want to. Definitely don't want to piss off the cripple. Today's carry in my 4 new 50 ways Hanks concept. The concept Thunderhead, Jack Wolf, Anyway Barlow, and Avalone, and Kaiser, Drop Bear, Fixie, and Clip Point. Gen X Hank was custom made for me. Pretty cool. That is Rebel Rouser there. War Room says it's fantastic. When I played with it at Blade Show, that's right. You and Tommy got to see it before I did. The Blessed Knives Predator. What's up, TKE Pool Party Day? Everyone's invited. Let me get my trunks. Kevin Smith. I'm just kidding. Don't wear swimming trunks. That is the ponds with the new breed EDC Clydesdale. And a couple of O products there. Pin and the flashlight. I love the Clydesdale. Clydesdale's an excellent mod platform too, I think. You can keep it monochromatic like that. But I like that he did it to where you can, you know, anodize it, mod it, and stuff like that. Nick Travaglini, always showing up and showing out there with his custom knife factory Evo and a Riot that I don't know the name of. All right, we picked up where we left off, like I always do. Typical Tie Tuesday at work. That was the ponds. Oh, I'm definitely gonna do that. Kathleen. Yeah, nice. Not sure what that geyser is. Pretty neat pattern on that Olight flashlight there. The ponds. We're up to Wednesday, Warney Wednesday. He's got the Tri-Stash, the Olight art field, and it's like an Andela. Warncliffe A390. Hey Miranda, got the dog mean mugging him in the background there, along with lizard skin or snake skin micarta handles on a Neutron 2, I believe. And some flowers in the background there with the blacked out smock. I love that blacked out smock. Really, really nice. Where is my soundboard, man?
Wow, it's very nice.
All right. And there's the ponds. Tonto Thursday. Got the Thunderbird, the Roboto, O-Knife Roboto, and Olight Art Field. Freak Show Friday. Got the Olight, and what is that? What is that one? The Omen. The Omen. Huh, pretty cool. I like the inlays on that one, Ponds. I'm an Olight purist, just had to get that out there. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kathleen. Definitely gonna do that. Okay, Miranda. All right, we're all the way up to this morning. Got a nice little fixie. And still rocking that TRM. Three Rivers does some cool stuff. Look at that, man. Dr. Drew Dude got the McBee and a Norsey. Very similar knife holder to what Tommy sent me there. Help with Gadgets. Pretty nice 3D printed knife holder going on there. It's Baton 3 Pro and Pro Max. And Pro Max in lava. Okay, thanks. Appreciate that, Edge Time. Very, very, very reminiscent of the knife holder that I'm looking at right here. Spyderco McBee, pretty awesome knife. While I'm showing the Discord pocket check, I am also clearing the table here. All right, getting ready to do the giveaway. Make sure if you're not a channel member, it's not too late. If you don't want to become a channel member, you most certainly do not have to become a channel member at all to watch the live, watch the giveaway, or to be in any of my regular giveaways. The Discord, I mean the the members giveaway is just a way of me giving back to channel members and showing a little bit of appreciation and kind of an incentive to join as well. So if you are a member, definitely make sure you enter into that real quick. Zach Perlow, the dude, and Golden Design Works Slim. Man. That is nice, Fred. And I like I like the duck. It's pretty cool. I do like the duck back there. The duck looks like he's sick of everybody's shit. Pretty cool. Beautiful handles on that, on the dude. Matter of fact, that's a large. Is that like a large version of the Deuterino, Fred, or is that a different? Is that like a totally different thing? I'm digging those handles. Would be epic to win on day one. It would be. I have seen it. I have seen that happen a little bit before. Fred, is the Kubi Integral, is that a prototype? Or no? William, I won my very first giveaway on Help with Gadgets. The dude is a smaller version of El Deuterino. Okay. 3-inch blade. Alright, I got you. Slightly cantered EDC. I'm ready to get after it today. Hell yeah, man. Good morning, Slightly Cantered. Appreciate you being here. Butterscotch Westinghouse micarta. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. All right, let's go down here. Ace Pelon. I think Ace Pelon joined the channel. This, I think, didn't Ace Pelon just become a channel member? Still here? Might have got tired of my shit and left. Got the gauze ready. Zoom in on this bad boy. Lysowitz design. That is the Deca with some badass handle scales. OG. The original goat. Very nice. And we got Fred The Lug. Oh, okay, that's the Wii version of it. How's New Orleans? Or however you say it. Slightly cantered. Good morning to you too, sir. It's all right. It's hot. I mean, it's June. William says I'm here with the guitar emoji. Bluetooth Blades, what's up, man? Snuck in there. Probably said hello and I missed it, but either way, good morning to you, sir. Bluetooth Blades. Nice, I guess, what would you call that? Marbled? Or weave? Is that weave? No, I don't think that's weave carbon fiber. Marble carbon fiber, maybe? Inlay on that, that Wii Synergy? Right? Guys? No? Hello, everyone. KR Nice Review. What's up, man? Another channel member. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you enter into the giveaway. It's posted up at the top of the chat there. Just leave a comment. Be 18 years or older and live in the Continental U.S. or have a shipping address in the Continental U.S. Sheepdog Saturday with special guests. Love these raindrop carbon fiber scales. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. I stepped outside for a minute trying to get an old iPod to work on the new bike. Good to have you here, KR Nice Review. And Slightly Cantered, man. Nick Martino in the house. I love each and every one of you. Jesse says, need another gifted membership. Can't find where to pay. Well, if you're trying to find it, if you're interested in finding it, it's on the bottom right of your screen. If you're on the phone, join the channel or something like that. Sheepdog Saturday. I do like that raindrop carbon fiber. That's beautiful. And that is Dragoon, who just designed a knife. Pretty cool knife. BNA. Very nice Griptilian, man. One of my favorite all-time EDCs. Work carries right there. Believe you have to use desktop. I mean, I do everything on my phone. I can do it on the phone. Transfer paper I use for logos is called Trans Our Dream. How are you doing today, Nick? I'm pretty good, man. Getting to hang out with all you guys and give back a little bit. You guys, channel members definitely help with shipping for sure. In case you're wondering what difference it makes or whatever. Being a channel member, my channel members account for like 75-80% or something of what I make on YouTube, which is not a lot, but my goal with the members anyway has always been just to, if I can make enough a month to cover shipping and stuff, I'm good with that, but long story short, definitely helps to be all my memberships definitely help pay for that stuff. So it's very much appreciated. So also allows me to do a giveaway, a members exclusive giveaway once a month. Jesse got a membership. Look at that shit. Yeah, man. Edge time. Appreciate that, Edge time. There's your Cracker Jack salute, sir. And Jesse, make sure you thank Edge time for your gifted membership. Doing cool emojis. And me rambling on and getting way off topic. I do have an Android Dreezy in the house. I have got S24 Ultra, I believe. Ace Pilon. I know, right? It's the second time. That's weird. I don't know. I've seen a lot of times when people gift memberships, it'll go to a subscriber. I think as long as you're a subscriber of a channel, it could go to you. The gifted membership, but for somebody to say, all right, I'm about to give you a membership and hit the give membership button and it goes to that person, I've never seen that until this morning. So that's pretty cool. There's Help with Gadgets channel. I think that's Help with Gadgets, isn't it? I was lucky to get on the books Aries EDC Blade. Let's see if it works for me. I want to win. Member for 11 months. Bluetooth Blade 11 months, man. Thank you very much. Thanks for being a member. Helping support the channel for 11 months. Pretty awesome, man. Much appreciated. A lot of members activity going on this morning. I really appreciate that, guys. This community is seriously more family than my real family, says Nick. I talk to you guys more, it seems like. Well, it's for 3 hours straight. That's that's the link to the memberships. All right, thanks, Tommy. Appreciate that. Thank you, everyone, for everything you do. Thank you, Nick. Nick's almost always here, man. All right, so that is the Griptilian. It's like red scales on it. Live weapon stack, maybe. From B&A. And now we got War Room EDC. Like he's got some shit. Yeah, War Room's got some heat on the table there. What is it? What is that one? What's the bottom one? Is that Medford? That's a Hinder on the left. Hinder above that one. Pretty cool. He's got it going on, man. Got a hell of a setup. Dragoon, member for 3 months, man. Appreciate you being a member for 3 months. What's the Jesse? What's the giveaway video? It's linked at the top of the chat. By Ron Crow. I pinned it to the top of the chat. Just go to if you are a member, go to that and leave a comment. Be 18 years or older, live in the Continental U.S. and you'll be entered into the giveaway drawing, which I'm going to do here in just a minute when I get through the Discord pocket check. There's Tommy's link. Y'all go check him out, man. Help with Gadgets. Just got back in the house from tending the garden, and it's muggy out there. It gets muggy up there too, Tommy. Phone overheated. I had that happen to me all the time last year when I was making videos, when I was in the garage. Ooh, that's one of the main reason I moved into the house. It's aggravating when you're halfway through a disassembly video and your phone overheats. That might be it, William. Good way to get out of the jury duty. Half-breed blades, large bush folder, Gen 2, Hinder XM24. Custom Knife Factory Echo Troll TKL Raider. And there's War Room's. That is War Room EDC's channel there. You guys want to go check out War Room. Awesome dude. Him and DVD do lives on Thursday evenings, right? speaking of, man, I gotta keep this going. I'll try to at least do the giveaway before DVD goes live, man. You don't want that cripple crew after you, homie. All right, Mopatty EDC got some heat there. That is the Arius, Koenig Arius, right? I think I'm right on that. Beautiful scales on that Arius. Not sure what the one under it is though. I think some smooth, either micarta or G10. Have a new acquisition, says Bluetooth. What you got, Bluetooth? All right, there's Tommy putting up the giveaway entry link again. Thursdays. Performance 55 says, hey, what time tomorrow? I can try that. That would be one of my that's one of my parents there. Reformist 55. It's either mom or dad. 11, around 11 a.m. I want to be here around then. Shoot for leaving around 12. We're gonna go play some golf. A late Father's Day. Gonna go play some golf tomorrow. Have a little fun with the boys. Just drawing on me. Midgard Mester means Earth Realm Knife. Okay, cool. I did not know that. Join this hacks channel even from my phone here. Well, hello, mom and dad. Mom or dad. Sounds good. See it in the pocket check. That's a handy piece of info. I didn't know that about Midgard's Messer. Pretty neat. Have a tenable / Midgard's Bombour backward. That thing looks curious to me. I think I'd like to check that one out. All right, there is Rick's Knives showing out with his Spyderco Slim. That is an integral knife by Spyderco. Spyderco / Lion Steel collab in M390. It's an integral and it's got some pretty neat looking carbon fiber inlays there. Definitely one I'd love to check out. Beautiful knife. Mom, oh yeah, Dad's doing some digging. That's a whole nother community that's out there on YouTube, bottle digging. It's one of my dad's main hobby there. Goes out bottle digging once a week. He's done it ever since I can remember. He's got quite a collection too, old bottles. Area EDC's lurking. Yeah, Rick did do a nice review on that one. Have a picture of the two side by side. Okay, that's the Pina Lux. And that's the that Kubi. The one that you sent that I got right here. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's pretty close to it. Very, very close. Very similar. Victorian ink bottles, like a lot of old medicine bottles and like whiskey bottles, old medicine bottles. It's surprising the market for bottles. It really is. It's a whole nother thing. And a lot of those things are worth like a ton of money, you know. Like if you could find one that from that's still intact, you know, from hundreds of years ago, I think that's pretty neat. It's got a that's a Spartan, man, I forget the name of that one, but that one on top's a Spartan something or rather, not the Harzy. Pretty nice. And a little CRKT, that's the neck knife, a little fixed blade hawkbill. Pretty cool. All right, morning duties are finished. Time to sit and chill for a bit. Well, if you're not already, make sure you enter into that members giveaway. I'll be pulling that here in just a minute. Big Jim. What in the hell you got going on there, man? That's neat. 112V? Is that like a Collectors Club Spyderco? I think that is. Yeah, that's the Salt. Paramilitary 2 Salt and Magna Cut. Got CI 112V. That's some sort of exclusive that you guys hands on there, I think. That's pretty cool, man. I like that, Big Jim. Pretty neat. The Kenman. The Kenman, okay. I was trying to think of the name of that, and the Astor, okay. Spartan Astor and the CRKT Kenman for Edge Time. Do you have the original image for that logo, TK? You keep trying to have Chat GPT upscale, but I think, yeah, I should. Mad Yako. When I get off the live, I'll hit you up on the Instagrams there, buddy. Homer Feltus, man, what's up, buddy? Another outlaw in the house there, Homer Feltus. He was on my my weapons ban live stream. Bluetooth blades, geez, man, you weren't lying. What, is that a Sting? Is that what that one is? That's beautiful. Edgetown says I want to get a Talos at some point. I'll be printing, but it don't be looking good. That's Chat GPT actually. That's what I went through to make the 3D version of the logo, Mad Yako. Aries EDC. What's up, Aries? Saying hey to Dr. Drew. Dragonfly, okay. Should have known that. That's the only hermit I've ever handled is the Dragonfly. Beautiful knife, man. Even the ones like it, if you could call it a plain Jane, you know, like even a Herman Dragonfly, which that one's anodized with a nice touch on the gold pivot there. But I mean, they do some crazy milling and some crazy laser work and stuff. But even if you have like a Herman knife, it's like plain Jane, if you could call it that again, they're not really plain Jane, right? They're exceptionally well crafted and beautiful knives, and that's awesome. Bluetooth, pretty nice knife, man. That is one that I would love to have someday in the collection. The Dragonfly. Mad Yako got a little fixie there. It's an Essie? No? Yeah, no. Kubi, okay. Purple with a nice lanyard, no doubt, on one of Yako's mini Hanks. I will do that, Bluetooth. Did you do an unboxing video of it? Those are fun to check out, especially if somebody's getting like a higher end custom. You know, that is a Polish custom knife. Like for the first time to watch them unbox something of that nature, it's fun. Pretty fun. I know mine are. You know, you guys can hear me go, "Oh, that's awesome." Don't know quite what to say. Vegas Dad, CPM Spy 27 on that. Yeah, Shaman. I almost said bodacious. Spy 27 is an excellent steel. and the Shaman is an excellent knife. So that's awesome there. Vegas Dad, Fib it a bit. Custom Knife Factory Evo 3? Is that what that one is? Fib it a bit. And something or rather, a buck. And a flashlight. Beautiful Custom Knife Factory knife. Very nice. 1931 Leatherworks, aka Tactical Terry. What's up? Caleb 1776 in the house. Yako, did you die? The blue bloom? The blue bloom? Alright, if you're not, make sure, if you're a channel member, still not too late to join the channel. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, I do a members giveaway every month. Make sure you enter into the comment on the video is what I'm trying to say. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Nice anode job. Is that an anode job or a laser job on that little slip joint up there? Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Which new breed is that one on the bottom, Terry? I like that one. And that's another Yako Hank right there. Join here, YouTube. Appreciate that, Jim. Thank you, sir. The gavel, okay. Oh, he says it up top. Damn, my bad. Ohio Riverjack, WTG Wolverine, WTG Lynx, and a Kaiser Gavel. All right. That's freaking cool, Mad Yako. Made out your grandpa's retirement shirt. Damn, dude. That's awesome. Jim Cox there. Got a Lynch Northwest. What is that? Is that the All Access Pass is what that one's called? Or I might be wrong. I think the All Access Pass is the longer Lynch Northwest pry bar, if I'm not mistaken. I gave one of those away one time. And that is the Demco Knives AD20S, I believe. Pretty nice knife there, Jim. Definitely one that I would like to put in the collection someday soon, hopefully. All Access Pass version 1, okay. Hanks can be cool as fuck. They are much fun to play around with. Made my step aunt nice ones out of her late father's shirts. That's cool, man. I'll definitely go check out Yako. And I think it's giveaway time. I believe it is anyway. That's the last. Oh no, Caleb squeezed one in there. You got the new breed EDC wingspan, which I handled the prototype on that one. I like that one. I like the wingspan. Luke's another one I haven't handled any designs that I didn't like by him. I got the Decimal and the Clydesdale right here. And got to handle the prototype on the wingspan. Pretty awesome knife. And looks like a little Kubi. Could be wrong on that. A Kubi Oldham fixed blade and a Kaiser. Pretty sweet there, Caleb. All right, let's see. Let me go to back to the table here, and we will get ready to do the giveaway. I put some of them away. Got to talking, and all right, always and I'm failing at it pretty bad this morning, but I usually try to get over the Discord pocket check before I do the giveaway. All right, you got your Rhodey and Katie Dogwood Creek leather slip it. Got your Dan Kenman pin. Got your Satisfaction magnet. Lanyard Man pin. Rob's kazoo. Mr. Eddie Knives, whatever this thing is, stamp. Rick's Knives sticker. Help with Gadget sticker. One of my new stickers, which I'm going to keep on the table because that one's going in the giveaway. Got your new Mind the Milton logo and sticker. Fred the Lug sticker. I think I put one of those in the giveaway. Cracker Jack clicker. Put all this stuff up here. Bluminati Ninja. Y'all go check out Bluminati Ninja, man. I did link his PayPal down below if you guys want to help Bluminati Ninja and Twisted Sis. Their house got hit by a tornado. That's linked. I had it linked in the chat last week, but still, if you guys want to go help him out, I'm sure anything you can give is much appreciated. Bluminati Ninja PayPal down linked in the description. That is a Oz Machine Co. Little pry bar. Thanks to the support group and Carco and what's about to be the old Channel Hank. All right, so table cleared off the table. Move that slightly more out of the way here. All right, giveaway. Dun, 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 dun. 12:01, man. All right, DVD's live right now. I was trying, man. I was trying. All right, if you are not a channel member, still not too late to join right now, immediately. If you don't, that is also very, very fine too. You don't have to be a channel member to enjoy my content. You don't have to be a channel member to be in most of my giveaways. I miss the garage days. I don't, War Room. Shit, it's hot out there. All right. Let me see if turn that slightly. Yeah, it's hot out there, man. Why would you wish that on me? All right. The new logo sticker there. Yeah, back to the shed. Good luck. What are the rules again, Marco? Be a channel member. Thank you for asking. I do feel like Rob's and keep starting over every time somebody does a gifted membership. Mr. Eddie said, let's go. DVD's live. Yeah, so be a channel member. Number one, enter into the giveaway entry video that's pinned at the top of the chat down there. And just leave a comment. Be 18 years or older, live in the Continental U.S. Pretty much it. Is there a giveaway? Yes, there is. All right, so you got the new logo sticker there. You got... Move that out of the way. Come on. All right. And Nemesis, appreciate that. Bluminati says Nemesis have I won? Let me thank you there, Blue. Appreciate that. Did not have to do that. Weldon Carry, Nas Fast, an old sticker, an old TKE, the original logo as it were there. They're Chinese working in the shed. Don't tell everybody. Nas Fast, Meredith, MPG EDC there, Aries EDC there, Ron Crow, Crow's Blade and Woodworks, Dan Kenman, one and only KDK there. I was trying, Jim. Sheesh. I was trying, dude. Got the rambling, lost track of time. The good thing is you don't have to be here if you're a member to win the giveaway. Fred the Lug. Knew I had a Fred the Lug sticker in there. BEDC. I would put a Help with Gadgets sticker in there too, but I don't know if he's ever going to send me anymore, so I'm kind of saving that one for the big 5K. If I knew that he was sending them, I would probably put one in there, but not sure on that. Rambling is his speciality. Was born a rambling man. Rick's Knives, Pocket Razors, BEDC, Satisfaction, and TKE DVD says, "Hey, tell DVD I said, what's up, homie? I'm sorry, I'm running late, man. Not trying to cut into your YouTube time, homie." All right. So that's all the stickers there. A very rare one right there, Satisfaction. I'll send stickers if I send the mat. Okay, so all right, so the Help with Gadget stickers definitely not going in the giveaway. It's the last one I got, man. And of course, gotta put one of these in every giveaway nowadays. A koozie, brand new, unused, believe it or not, from the Mardi Gras crew of Carrollton. New Orleans Mardi Gras koozie. Drink all your Coca-Colas out of that one. And the knife itself. Yeah, Maddie's like 50 or something. Oh, he's 40? More TKE decals in there. Have a cracking recycling bin. Yeah, so that's why I'm not putting Tommy's sticker in there. Because that is an if. If I pay extra, can I get a used one? I'm going to hang out for a minute after the giveaway too, guys. But DVD is live right now. And if you're a channel member and you want to hang out with DVD, of course, you can go over there. I'm not holding anybody hostage with giveaways. That has never been my style. I just do like to ramble a lot. That is a Vosteed pouch along with the box. And this is a pretty cool one, I think. Personally, I like it. That's the whole reason I bought this one, was to do the members giveaway with it. And Maddie does look, I'd say 50, you know, maybe 49 and a half. Doesn't look a day over 49 and a half. All right, there's your Vosteed box. And the Corgi. Pretty nifty little budget, gentleman-esque budget knife, I guess. All right. There's the Vosteed Corgi. Pretty symmetrical. I did the review on it yesterday, if you guys watched that. Pretty nice, boxy, you know. Looks like, to me, is like a slim gentleman's folder is kind of what I thought about it. You got lefty or righty mounted, you know. You can take that tab out, put the clip on that side. Nice color coordination, I think, by Vosteed, with the gold and the green micarta with the Trek lock, button lock. Pretty neat little knife, I think. Really dig it. So about once a month I'll go peruse Blade HQ or Knife Center or wherever, and try to find a pretty decent offering, you know, for the members giveaway. So hopefully this is a good one. All right, pretty much the last chance to enter in. Make sure you enter in right now. If you're not a member, you can still hang out. This is like a kind of a appreciation for you guys being channel members. Where is my damn thing? Oh, there it is. All right. So let me go to, I did get a notification saying Cripple Crew Inc. is live. How do I become a member? Caleb. Let's see, put that right there. All right, get this down. How do I become a member? Just go down there, the little $ thing, and become a member. Holy cow! Appreciate you also being a channel member. Where's the clicker? I've been looking for the clicker. All right. How do I become a member? Appreciate you, member, for 4 months. Caleb 1776. Thank you, sir. Edge time. I second Caleb's question. Thank you for being a member for 2 months, Mr. Edge time. Thank you very, very much. And yeah, to become a member, if you're on your phone, to the right of the chat thing, there's a little $. You can click on it and it'll say like super chat, super sticker, join the channel, something like that. And you can join the, become a member. And holy shit, Jim Cox. Wow. That's awesome, Jim. I appreciate that, man. 5 for you. Appreciate that, Jim. Damn. 5 memberships. That's crazy. Ken Faulkner, Just in Time, Fook Doozle, Knives Are Life, Ginger Fisher, all receive gifted memberships. Make sure you thank Jim Cox. That is crazy. Awesome, man. Appreciate it very, very much. Both of you are already members, says Tommy. I think that was the point. I think, who? TK taking a page from Ron's book. Yeah. Yeah, right before the drawing. Hold on, we got a salute. But Ron doesn't run back to back with anybody, so Ron can do that all night. I'm on a timeline nowadays, man. Ever since Help with Gadgets, I mean, ever since DVD started that noon live. So definitely trying to. Yeah, I do have a kazoo pivot a bit. I do try to do them. The giveaways. When I do a giveaway, I try to do it before he comes on, which I've obviously been unsuccessful at that. Our lurking YouTube just grabs previous participants. Okay. I think it's subscribers, Jim Cox. I mean, I'm not sure. Make sure you allow gifted memberships. Appreciate that, Jim. All right, if anybody's in here, you want to enter in and you haven't yet, go to the link that Tommy posted, Help with Gadgets posted at the top of the chat giveaway link, and just comment on that video and you'll be entered in to win. Terrence Funderburg, what's up, man? Another channel member. Make sure you enter into the giveaway. Cole Foster, where is my
Hello, sweetie.
my other half there, Miss Cole Foster? Can we get the rules again? I think you guys are trying to get me to be like Ron. Caleb, Ace Milan DVD is going to be done with us live before the giveaway happens. Doubtful. Unless he gets cut off. I mean, you never know. DVD does do some pretty outlandish stuff. Cole saying hello to everyone. Appreciate you being here, my dear. Want to use the kazoo from Rob's Live to get spittle all in it. All right, here we go. Marco, can I get a refund? That is a no on that one, Marco, but I do appreciate you being a member for 3 months. All right, here we go. About to unlist the video, so if you haven't entered in, make sure you enter in right meow. Here's the current chat there. This isn't Ron's light channel. If that was the case, I would be doing the giveaway around dinner time, or yeah, no. Ron does his usually around like what, 11 Central Time. All right, so I'm gonna tap this up here. About to miss some of the chat. So that is the giveaway entry. video right there. I'm gonna hit share, copy link. Actually, what I had to do first is unlist the damn video. Forgot to do that. For whatever reason, it won't let me do comment picker if the video is under members only. So I'm gonna go into it, I'm gonna edit it, I'm gonna unlist the video right now. All right, so now it's unlisted. All right. And let me go back in here. All right, so now I'll go to the video. I'm gonna copy the link. All right, as you can see, DVD's live. All right, and let's go to YouTube. Random comment picker. All right, YouTube random comment picker. Put it there. I'm going to paste the link. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I hit fetch. Include replies. No duplicates. No keywords. Load it up. All right, so you got a 1 in 38 chance there of winning. Let's see. You guys ready? Pick winner. Marco. Look at that. Well. Also would like to submit my entry into the giveaway. Well, you did, and you won there, Marco. That's awesome, man. Marco's always here. And is that a bot? It might be a bot. Rigged. All right, Marco. Well, get the camera to come back down to earth. Let's see. Can we focus in on Marco's new knife? Hello. Good Lord, the camera started drinking before I did. Come on. All right, whatever. Oh man, what is this thing doing? There we go. Good Lord. All right. So Marco is the June members giveaway winner. And say no more, Marco. Get a blurred version of it. All right, Marco, make sure you DM me on Instagram or email me, thenightsedge1@gmail.com with what you won. And I will definitely be sending that out this week, sir. I appreciate you being a channel member, and I appreciate everybody entering in, man. Marco's always here, dude. I'm glad you won. That's cool. As are a lot of you guys and gals. And I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks, I'm hoping to do the big 5K giveaway. I make sure I'm over 5K when I do the giveaway, but that's gonna be open to everybody, not just please unblock me. I don't have anybody blocked on Instagram except for spam, unless you tried to ask me about my car's warranty, Marco. Cool knife, man, really is. I like it. I like the corgi. Try saying you won the shaman and see if I send it out. You can do that. Get Cole. Wait, what does it say? Get Cole to pump you past 5K and then pull them back. Oh yeah, Tri-State does the when Tri-State does giveaways, he does like a raid kind of thing. Always raids other people's channels. Which is pretty cool. Definitely helps get some awareness up there. All right, so where am I at? Am I still? Yeah, okay. Lost a few people. Still got a few people here. And to my detriment, I am definitely gonna let you guys know DVD is live, homie. If you guys want to go check him out, EDC with DVD, or if you want to hang out with me for a few minutes while I ramble about random stuff. Loot got past 1K, is now below 1K. Damn. I have 2 Jack Russells. I don't need a corgi. Yeah. Those are cool dogs. Pretty sweet knife, man. Always been curious about this one, and was glad to be able to get it and experience it and do a little bit of content with it and give it away to you guys. Now what I might do, I was thinking about doing last month, but what I might do for this month's next month's giveaway knife is put up like a poll, you know, like 1 out of 4. Pick 1 out of the 4 for members giveaway. You know, just do like a members only poll. The blade on this one, let's see, 3 1/4, I think, Ron, but I'm probably wrong on that. Let me double check. 3 right on the dot. It's like 3 inches right on the dot for the full blade length. Sharpened edge length, looking at 2 7/8, right around it. Still here like Joaquin. Comes in purple someday. Staying in alert mode, hell yeah, Trouble Bunny, appreciate that. While I box up Marco's winnings. A poll, if you want one. Marco. You crazy Dutch bastard, you. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think a poll would be pretty helpful, you know, for the members giveaway. Pick 1 out of the 4 for the monthly members giveaway knife. So anyway, all this stuff will be headed to Marco. TK, appreciate your silence, Trouble Bunny. All right, so what are we going to talk about? Giveaways over, unboxing's over. What is there left to talk about other than the fact that DVD is live right now? Let's see. All right, so video I'm about to make, and hopefully a series. Milton's helped me out a lot with this. So has Mr. Eddie. So has Help with Gadgets. But gonna start. It'll start with a single video, which I got to make today, and it'll probably be out tomorrow. But knife terminology, which I do not. I am very much the first one to admit, which, you know, I do not know everything, nor will I ever claim to know everything about anything. But I thought it'd be cool to put out a video of knife terms. All right, so there's some of them that are still confusing me, so that's why I put out that poll earlier in the week. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I did a poll earlier on the week about like double clutch. Like, what is a double clutch? Do this without again, that glare thing is really probably bothering me more than y'all. But all right, so an example of that, which I don't have any here, but I have one. I have an example of what I thought a double clutch was. Yeah, well, that's what I do every day, Jim. The knife glossary. I was thinking about, believe it or not, Vegas Dad was thinking about titling that. Now, there's a lot, there's other creators and, people out there to put out videos on locks and stuff. I myself put out video on locks and stuff like that. But I thought it would be cool to start like a series on like knife terminology. And even if I do have a bunch of people that are gonna show up in there and be like, no, you got that wrong. For God's sakes, you've been doing knife videos on YouTube for a year and a half and you don't even know what this means or that means. Well, if they tell me how wrong I am, they're still gonna be telling me what the real meaning of it is, right? So it'll be, if nothing else, a learning experience for me. So double clutch was one that kind of got the idea kicked off in my head for that. So what I thought was a double clutch this whole time, my whole time being, in the knife community and in the pocket knives and stuff, what I thought was a double clutch the whole time was whenever you when you disengage the lock bar, like on this Kaiser Hawk, the detent, it's hitting the detent ball right here, right where I got it, right? All right. Now, if that detent was a little later, that flipper would, before you could move your thumb out of the way, would do a little smush on your thumb. That's what I thought a double clutch was. Whenever you couldn't move your thumb out of the way quick enough on a liner lock before the flipper tab hit your thumb. And that is not at all from what a lot of people are telling me what it is. So that's an example of one of the reasons I'm doing it. I know I'm going to get a ton of comments. I know I'm going to get a ton of comments on it like, no, that's not it. No, you're wrong. But I'm used to that. That doesn't really bother me. Never really has. Or at least use the Nice Still Nerd spreadsheet in the appendix. Just learn to swedge, not sledge. Yeah, but I mean, that's it. That's, the only reason I knew that is because we use that term at work. Like if a pipe swedges down from from 2 inch to 1 inch, or swedges up, that's a slang term we use at work to just to describe something kind of tapering up or down in size. Double clutch is something you had to do in a 1962 Dodge truck. Believe it or not, I did Google that, and that is similar to the result that came up. So I don't know. I thought that would be a pretty neat little starting out with a video on it and kind of making it into a series. And like it was Milton's idea to kind of do like a throwback thing, right? So if we choose one topic and throw it to the next creator and they have a little short or a little video on it or something. But yeah, that is kind of why I posted that question earlier in the week. Like front flipper. All right. So, I mean, that seems basic. It seems basic as hell to somebody that knows what it is, or most everybody in the community. But I mean, somebody just coming in, people keep saying it's got a good, front flipper on it, or indexing, like when you can front flip it with your index finger. So anyway, just an idea And I was kind of rolling around, you know. Might have to make a couple of them before, might have to make a couple of videos on it before I'm actually, before I hit the nail on the head with the topic anyway. But it's all about learning, and when I say it's all about learning, I'm not saying that I am the great teacher that's going to make this learning happen. I am saying that I'm probably, you know, no doubt going to learn some shit myself. An integral, you know, what's an integral? I'm sure, you know, I'm sure there's got to be people out there that hear people say the term integral all the time without explanation. Although most people do explain that when they say it. But you know, what means? What does that mean? What does it mean? It's an integral knife. Double clutch, integral. I've got a list of terms that I was gonna kind of try to explore, like chamfering, jimping, contouring. You know, to me, like this is contouring. I like kind of contoured that a little bit, so it's not as much of a sharp edge. You know, but I've always considered chamfering and contouring the same thing, and it might not be the same thing. I don't know. We'll find out when I put the video out and people tell me how wrong I am. This little weed is pretty neat. If you see Matty, today is his birthday. Indeed it is. Mattisfaction. I wish him happy birthday on his late night live last night. But today is in fact Mattisfaction's birthday. Getting out some more of Fred's knives here to play around with. Where is my Mattisfaction design knife? Let's see. There it is. The Phoenix. All right. That is and that's Matty's logo there. Kaiser Phoenix. Mattisfaction design knife. So, yeah. Man, at this point I'm just rambling, guys. Is anybody still here? Yeah, shit, we got 24 of y'all still listening. Damn. Must have 24 of y'all that can't get to the phone to turn it off. Which is fine. It's fine with me. So this is the Kaiser Phoenix, and kind of what I would consider. All right, Bluetooth. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Definitely. Y'all, DVD's alive. Go check him out. So you got inlays on this. It's a liner lock. But is that like would you call that 21 or bots? Would you call that a nested liner lock? All right, because the liner is nested inside of, you know, I don't know. I would call it, I guess, a nested liner lock is what I would describe that as. So anyway, that's something that's coming down the pipe there, guys and gals. 21 or bots. It's probably true. I don't know. I don't think I'm popular enough yet to have bots. All right. I guess that's it, guys and gals. I'm about to shut her down. But yeah, the knife terminology thing is something I'm gonna try to do like a series on, and got a couple other awesome creators that are call myself a creator. Got a couple of other awesome knife tubers that are gonna help me out on that too, and maybe do some collaborations and stuff like that. Seemed like it'd be pretty fun to me. TKE is a knife encyclopedia. Yeah, I mean, you have a great weekend too, Dana. I guess you could, I don't know. Maybe I could title it like the wrong encyclopedia. I thought about titling all about knives from somebody who doesn't know all about knives. But I made a thumbnail for it, which is that knife terminology. I could do a couple of different, you know, series and stuff like that. The double clutch thing's what got me going on it there. That kind of made me wanna do it. I thought that would be pretty cool.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
Hell yeah, man. Marco definitely deserves it. Appreciate that. All your support, all the channel members. Pretty awesome, man. It really is. An amazing community. I know it's stated and said all the time. You know, everybody always says it's an awesome community, but it really is an awesome community. And again, you guys, channel members, definitely help keep me going, man. That little bit of extra helps with shipping. Helps me be able to do it. You know, like when Eddie sends me a box, I got to put some insurance on it and ship it. When Fred sends me a box, I got to put some insurance on it and ship it. So shipping back and forth, you know, even if you use pirate ship, it can get kind of pricey. So definitely being a channel member does help me out very much so, and allows me to keep making random incoherent, mediocre content for you guys to laugh at and enjoy. The only reason I'm still here is that I have so many windows open on my computer. I can't find yours to close. That's funny. Thanks, Ron. My buddy Ron Crow there. Thank you, Ron, for your support, sir. Oh boy. See you later, Ron. Thumbs up. This thing is just fun to fidget with, man. It's an interesting, definitely interesting little knife. The Kaiser Feweed. Pretty sweet, man. All right, let me put these up. I'm just keeping it going at this point, just to ramble while I put the knives up. You guys want to lurk? If not, perfectly fine as well. I do have to kind of set up to do some videos for the week. I'm about to do that knife terminology the first video of that series. So hopefully that's informative. If not informative to y'all, hopefully it's informative to me. A pretty neat little integral there from Kubi. Beer's done. Now it's time to drink. I agree with that. Fin reel's an awesome knife. I don't know. I might do like a quick review on this one or something. Maybe like a re-review, because I have reviewed this one before, and I did. This was my first giveaway knife, my 1K giveaway knife, Concept fin reel. But I might do like a little re-review or something like that. Redo. I don't think I've met a shop design that I didn't like though. Pretty neat acoustics on this one. Anybody who hasn't messed around with the Kaiser Hawk yet. Put it next to the mic. That makes a little metallic kind of sound. Much appreciation and thanks to Fred The Lug for sending me such awesome knives to check out. Really a great guy. And again, very much appreciate all you guys and gals, channel members. What is the smallest knife I own? Probably that one, I guess. That's a 14 karat gold real actual 14 karat gold little slip. Don't even. All right, should be back on, right? Right, guys. All right, there we go. Whew. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I like that your mime. I like that I mime when I'm muted. Yeah. Sometimes I'll pretend like my mic goes out just so I don't have to say anything. Just give my voice a rest, you know? I'll be like, anyway. All right, I'm just rambling at this point, guys. Having fun. Appreciate y'all hanging out, man. Even after the live, pretty cool. A couple people hung out after the giveaway. So that's pretty much what's going down the pipe. Coming down the pipe anyway. Getting my custom in this week from Donnie. Got all these awesome join the bots South African Saturday. DVD must have the pickled steel people on today. Join the bots as South African Saturday with DVD. Appreciate that, Marco. There's DVD's link. Yeah, it does test to see who's paying attention. Later, Vegas Dad. But so I got the custom coming in this week from Donnie. Very much excited about that. That's probably like gonna be my knife. You know, my biggest knife purchase. It's definitely my biggest knife purchase to date. Definitely gonna be the knife purchase of the year. Very excited about that. And I got all these awesome knives from Fred The Lug and the Vivi from none other than mine and Milton to review. Shit, I wish, Marco. No, I don't think he takes Sezzle. You can hit him up though and ask him. He might Sezzle for you.
You boys like Mexico?
All right, I'm through playing around, guys. Go check out DBD. He's live right now. I'm gonna go do some. I'm gonna go take a break for a minute and probably do some videos for the week. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the live. Really appreciate all my channel members. Every one of y'all. You know, most everybody's here like every Saturday morning. Very much appreciated. Thank y'all for all the support. And shoot. Maybe I'll be doing that 5K giveaway before the next members giveaway. Who knows? You know, if I hit, if I'm able to hit 5K, 5,000 subscribers, it'll be mind blowing to me. And the fact that it's fairly close is crazy to me. So I got all the giveaway stuff put together for that. Hopefully that'll be in July. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your weekend, your Saturday. And go check DBD out. See y'all in the live. See y'all on the next one.